Wait, what? Ding dong, bing bong. Wait, whoa, wait, what? What?
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Yeah, I'm tired of waiting. Okay,
it's
yeah.
time for the long-awaited
You said we had hours.
class
You liar.
trial!
You like son of
Now
a bitch.
then, allow me to
Liar.
appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Okay. Red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where? I have to go. Did I really explore everything? Did I run out of time? Oh, I feel like I didn't explore everything, but okay. The door of death. Look at it's bloody. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! Right, I was gonna talk to her. What was she doing in that random classroom?
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet! Save that for the class trial! There we can jump to conclusions. And persecute him! Throw rocks! Pitchforks and torches at him! There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime! I mean, in short, yeah, I guess that basically confirmed what I was saying. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? So beautiful. Blue hair. Pale skin. Just our friend. Childhood friend. Well, this is definitely a situation where the childhood friend does not end up with the protagonist. The one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Oh boy.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, man, I was able to do any looking around or anything. This is really how Sayako would want us to find out who killed her.
We're gonna go to the laundry room, aren't we?
Hey,
Is that a thing too? No point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
impossible.
We really gotta get through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
You wanna confess? I guess now's the time to do it. Telling you I didn't do it. It was you with your crystal ball!
What?
Whoever
What?
stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Yeah, evidently. You still don't believe it, right?
I wonder what whoever killed Sayaka's feeling right now.
Doesn't feel like she's accusing me, maybe, unless that was a backhanded comment.
Pretty sure it isn't even though you obviously killed her. Impressive.
Goblin.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Okay.
So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naigi's final curtain call.
What a way to start with a game, right?
Got it!
The protagonist is the accuser. Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
Really, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Well then, the time's finally come. Are you ready?
Let's get started.
Alright! Guess I have no choice but to get out on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's honor. This will find who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Alright, look at all of us there. Minus 2 classmates. Steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. That sounds more like a microwave timer. Ding! Oh, turkey's done!
You finally arrived! What do you think? Does it feel just like a real courtroom? Like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close to total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats.
Oh, seats were arranged in a giant circle! Set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also made it be easy for anyone to transfer the tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Well, that's sad. He had a seat next to Sayaka. And so the curtain in our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, deadly class trial. Sure. Sure. 10. 0 out of 10. The Lodi's voice increases damage to the opponent. Destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Okay. Sure. Was that all? Just the one? Oh, okay. Open e-handbook. Sure. I guess we're done.
Class trial, all rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I selected the hardest difficulty, right? I wanted to try that.
If you
Right.
can figure
Okay.
out who done it, then
Done
only
it.
they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
You done it! Yeah, I see you back there looking at me.
then
Oh,
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
it was you, Jimbo. You done it! Oh,
And the killer
why
really is
Jimbo
one
is-
of us, right?
First thing about that was such a weird. Okay, Jimbo. Yeah, Jimbo.
Of course.
Okay, then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Like that's.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Sure, I can put this on auto. Just because it'd go easier, it'd go faster if I'm not clicking. Going at its own pace, especially since I don't have to voice them now. Evidently. Wait, what?
What's going on with those pictures?
Pretty sure they are.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Friendship penetrates?
Dude, you almost drowned me! Why would you say it like that? No, it's bad if you feel me. I thought you were only in the 2D.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh,
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Perfect circle.
Okay,
Six.
that about does it
Yes.
for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
It would be even 4 times 4 is... Yes? Yeah, 4 times... I'm an idiot, yes. 4 times 4 is 16.
First up is the case summary. Now,
Circle.
let the
of
class
4.
trial begin.
It's about time to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line.
Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure! Should I keep doing it in that voice? As the narrator.
Or shall I do it with my mustache voice of the detective?
Or should I use Monokuma's voice? I'll stick with Monokuma. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, there's a timer. Oh, God, no. They're all flat! They're all 2D! Look at them as we spin.
If you press the start button during these arguments, you can reveal the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun!
Whee! Like a freaking carnival ride! Woo! Spinning! Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Why?
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Boom!
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Yes,
She
indeed.
didn't even have a chance to resist.
Ha! Hold that!
No, that's
No, it's wrong!
Breach!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Indeed.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Between... I forgot his name! Monokuma! Jesus Christ! Between Monokuma and his twin brother! Dual Kuma... I don't freaking know.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
I think there is an auto, but I don't remember what does it. Why? X.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
There we go. Rape bumper.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
Make your arguments! The kitchen knives it!
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on.
No! Hold it!
No, that's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Indeed. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Oh, thank you, Kyoko.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
You seem to know all the details, don't you, Kyoko?
She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. I'm not the killer, I didn't kill her.
A little bit more to learn about non-step debates. Would you like to hear more?
Oh, sure.
You can concentrate by holding down the R button.
Oh.
While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes a focus gauge. If this gauge empties, you can't concentrate, but the focus gauge will recover over time. So let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun!
That was a good song. Owie, to come!
So I guess there's no question
that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Interesting.
But where does that get us?
Stars.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Doesn't seem like the timer slows down any.
You did it in secret. Nobody was in...
No, that's wrong!
It seems like the timer resets too, so
Okay,
that's
wait,
good at least.
hold on. I
Really?
didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Maybe it's just because it's the first one. It's seeming a little too easy. I asked for the hardest mode ever possible to hard. The hard mode or something.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
I went into the kitchen to tea, but when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass,
Where the knife is gone. While you were drinking your tea in the dining hall, yeah.
I should probably...
Just to be perfectly
We can skip
clear,
flashbacks,
the
right?
knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
What?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Yeah, how dare you?
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Well, that seems
So in
one-sided
other
and
words,
bold
two
and
people
unfair.
can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
That's fair, I suppose.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Well, now you just ruined...
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Yeah.
Hina seems the obvious
Clearly.
candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way!
No.
I swear it wasn't me!
No, Hina, no!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
No. Well,
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's... Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
why didn't that come up earlier?
Actually,
that Sakura
no.
was with her. That
Because,
seems like an omitted weird
well...
detail.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Aww.
Which means we have
buddies.
airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Which is why I was in
I
Sayaka's
don't
room and
think
she was
that's
in
a
mine.
problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Dude.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it
Come
wasn't
on,
either of you,
Kaka.
then what other possibility is
Disrespectful.
there?
How dare you?
Actually, there is
She's a
one other
beautiful
possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about Junko?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh.
And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
Monokuma. Sayaka.
I got it!
Monokuma!
Then-
He did it!
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Interesting.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Switching the nameplates?
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Duh. First Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to learn more?
Sure! As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, then press the Y button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. This gauge reaches 0, but if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun!
Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be a crucial point. Just figure out what that something is.
This is really good music. Oh, keep shooting. Okay.
Got it!
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Indeed.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit,
Why would he remove his own hair
why
from
would
his own
I need
room?
to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself,
Yeah,
not just her hair.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
She saved my bacon!
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Oh
Are
my!
you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes. Basic criminal
No.
identification.
There are other reasons that
that's
prove
true.
why Makoto couldn't have done it.
No fingerprints!
I would like to hear these reasons.
I didn't spit all over my room.
Do you remember
Blood?
anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
What other
Sayaka was
DNA
attacked in the
evidence?
main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Jeez.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Well, the fact that his door can't shut.
Killer struggled getting into the bathroom and the evidence that proves it is...
Oh no. Oh, no, I want to read it. Turns out the body was death the cause of death was stabbing and switching rooms because dying message. It'd have to be either the knob or the frame.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yes.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here?
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Sure, why not?
From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. So sad, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is that not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail! You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun!
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
No, it's wrong!
Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, it's wrong! Damn it! Wait, what? That would hit!
Had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they...
Is there a fast forward button? Wait. Controls? Ah, yeah, B. Okay.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
No!
Admit it!
No!
You already know the
He
answer.
won't make me! No! It's obvious that my bathroom door wouldn't open, but the real reason for that is...
The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, it's wrong!
Only the boy, or only the girl's door is locked, you
The
fool!
reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Oh, right. The nameplates are switched. That's why something the killer didn't know. For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked, which means the important detail the killer didn't know was... It's in my room!
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
So it wasn't the killer that switched the name.
Saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Inconceivable!
Absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific,
What's that from?
what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Inconceivable.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
Oh, you're sweating a little bit, Taka.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yes, exactly.
That is a definite possibility.
Oh, don't sound so
the killer
disappointed.
would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Fools.
That's what I've been trying to tell you!
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
That's not gonna decide.
Majority rules?
Shit.
You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so
I was
disappointed.
just gonna say that. What the hell?
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then... maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room. I have the answer.
Nope, that's not... wrong button. No, I mean, maybe not. Mr. I, you dispute my statement, so let's hear a believable reason why I'm right.
I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. No.
Yeah, I really goofed that one. Whoops. Answer is... Oh. Where is it? This? This one! Nope.
Shoot!
Ah, crap! No way Psyche invited her killer into the room.